What's up, Warrior Squad? It's your girl Kinata M coming at you with another video. So let's get into it. Today's video is gonna be a little spicy. It's gonna be a story time. I thought I should hit y'all with the story time for this vlogmas holidays and everything that's going on. I was gonna wait to tell you this story time, but I said why not? I know y'all want to hear something spicy, so why not, right? I had to get, I had to get cute for this video. Anyways, you read the title, he cheated. And no, I'm not talking about my fiance. As you can see, I'm still wearing the ring. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about, this story is gonna be about my baby daddy. And I have the receipts, sis. I have the receipts. So let's get into it. At this time, he was already being abusive, verbally, mentally, physically, emotionally. So we would get in arguments and everything like that. Just to give you a little background, that's not gonna be, I'm not gonna say too much on that in this video. I'm gonna do another video probably one day. This particular time, we were just sleeping in the bed, like we were both sleeping in the bed, and I decided to wake up to go to the bathroom, right? I went to the bathroom and then I thought to myself, I was like, he's been acting real slick lately. Like, he always had his phone facing like down, and like I would see his friends was always like half naked girls. He had half naked girls on his friends list, and I used to always tell him, like, why do you have half naked girls on your friends list? Like, I don't have half naked guys on my friends list, so why do you got all these half naked girls? And it would just always lead to arguments and going back and forth and fussing and all of that type of stuff, right? Like, okay, so this gave me, like, I was just thinking, like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this. He's been acting really weird lately. And I sat down and I looked over at him and I was like, okay, he looks like he's sleeping, right? He looks like he's sleeping. I was like, I want to make sure. So I tried to do something just to see if he would wake up, to see if he was in a deep sleep or whatever. And he had it was like a nightstand on his side and a nightstand on my side, and he had his phone face down on the nightstand and on silent. And he always had his phone on silent, and that was another thing. I always had this stuff in the back of my mind, like, is he really here for me? Like, do he really like me, or is he just using me? And I can make this a whole series about this person, because I was with this person for 2 years, and I can make it a whole series of how he tried to control me and all my things, a whole series. You know what? I am actually, I realized he was really asleep, so I went over there to the side of where he was at on his nightstand, and I looked at him again to make sure, and then I grabbed the phone. And he used to change his password until I had to fuss and bicker and argue just to get his password. And then the crazy thing is, after that, he changed it again, but that's another story. But anyway, so this particular time I was like, I hope he didn't change it, because I had seen him put in a password before, but I didn't let him know that I seen it. I was like, I hope he didn't change it. I hope he didn't change it. I go into his phone and I'm doing like this. I'm like, putting in the password and it unlocks. I'm so happy at this point. I'm like, yes, thank you. Like, let's see what he's really doing. So I start going through his stuff and everything. I even went through emails, girl. I wasn't playing. I went through emails. I went to see his history. He was looking at a whole bunch of porn and webcam, like girls and all of that. And I just went through everything until, like, I just went to his Facebook. Now, I'm scrolling through his Facebook and stuff, and keep in mind, I don't see no girl out of the ordinary, like, within the time that we were dating. And I was like, And I'm still looking, I'm still scrolling. He didn't have an Instagram, as far as I knew. He would always search up people's Instagram, like, type in a celebrity and then type in the Instagram. That's what he told me. Anyway, I didn't see no Instagram app or anything on his phone. So I was like, something told me, he had a message from his friend. Something told me, which is a friend that I met, but I'm gonna call his friend Jay, because his name started with a J. So something told me to look at the message between him and Jay. So I was like, I don't think he would be talking crazy to like, you know, but he thought that I wouldn't think to check his friends. I would just be looking for girls. That's probably what he thought, which I was thinking that. Then I was like, nah, let me check it. So I did, and I'm scrolling, I'm reading, I'm scrolling, and I'm gonna insert the screenshots in here because this was so long ago. But I'm gonna insert the screenshots because anyways, I'm gonna get in there. I'm scrolling and everything, and then I read. He talking about some, hey, you trying to go to, I forgot what it was. You trying to go to something. He was like, it was spring fling or so whatever it was, some type of thing. It was like a party at the beach. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, he was like, you want to go there? He was like, you know, it's gonna be some, I'm gonna say booty. It's gonna be some booty and all of that out there. You know, all the booty gonna be out there. You know, all that. I'm like, why is he telling him about some other girls, but why is he talking about a whole nother girl? But that's not, no, that it gets deeper. Okay, so I'm reading still, and then he was like, you're not gonna get, now when I'm reading and he's there talking about that, then after that he says, look at this bitch. He was like, look at what this Spanish sent me. And y'all, guess what pictures it was? It was some half-naked pictures of this Spanish, Mexican, whatever she was, girl, and it had a picture of her with some underwear on. She was bent over. It had a picture of her in some bra and panties. It was just half naked. Photos, and who knows what else she sent. She could have sent some news, but he probably just didn't want to send it to his friend so his friend could get a free look, even though he sent her half naked pictures. But the same girl, I couldn't find no messages from her, and he had his friends blocked from after I was fussing about his friends. He ended up privating his friends, so I couldn't look at his friends list. I didn't even think to go look at his friends list. Oh, I think I did, but I didn't really know like what she looked like. I couldn't really tell like which one was her, because it was a full body picture of her with her face in regular like clothes, like a dress or something on, and then they had like half naked picture, and I was like, what the world? And then he was like, dang, he was like, you know, Kiana gonna get you, bro. And then I guess he was laughing or something like that, because I didn't re-look at the messages, but I know I have them in my email, because what I did was, when I seen that, I was like, okay. So I screenshotted it, I sent it to my email, and I was like, in case he wanted to lie, I got the proof. In case he wanted to say it didn't happen, I got the proof, right? I'm like, okay, so I'm mad at this point. I'm upset, I'm hurt, I'm, you know, crying, all of that. I was stupid because he was already a jerk. I don't know what I'm upset for. But anyways, so I'm like, okay, so he really out here cheating. Like, he really out here talking to other girls. And he really out here cheating. I was like, okay. I said, when he get up, I'm gonna talk to him. He gets up and everything, and I talk to him and everything. And I'm like, so what is this? You talking about this Spanish girl and all this and all that? He's talking about, oh man, I won't talk to her. I won't try to talk to her. She just sent me that. I said, so somebody gonna just randomly send you some naked pictures? So you won't talk, you won't entertain her, you won't talk to her? He was like, she liked me. She sent it to me. She liked me. Really? Really? So she sent you naked pictures for no reason, right? She sent you naked pictures for no reason, right? You're not cheating. Oh, it's her fault, right? Yeah, no. Okay, no, that's not it. But yeah, so he tried to lie about it. I was mad about that, and I had left. We had gotten a big argument and everything, and I had you would like to know more about them story times, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll probably make a series on this, but I want to know that y'all like it, so like this video